Hello. So we are back here, Monday, nearly 2 o'clock, and we have a problem. And you know, sometimes even if you are very careful and you are okay, you know what you are doing, bad things can happen, yeah? So we have here a laptop, it's a Chromebook. This comes with a screen replacement, it's a Acer CB3-431. Yeah? What do you think happened? Here's the owner's fault. He took the laptop, he checked on the eBay by the model number and he ordered the screen. The screen arrived, yeah. It's a new guy in the shop. He replaced the screen, and obviously the next step he comes to me and say, you know what? It's not backlight anymore. Okay, just put back the old screen. It is backlight with the old screen. It's not anymore, but it was backlight before. So obviously, even if you order the screen by the model number, you see like this one, these are two different screens. Yeah, they have the same connector, but are two different things. Yeah, different screens. And especially on these small laptops, like this one's a 14-inch, you know, many times the screen are slightly different, but just enough like to damage your thing. So actually now we have a motherboard fault just because we use the wrong screen. Obviously it was his fault, the owner fault. When he ordered the screen, he's supposed to open the laptop, take the model number from the back of the screen, yeah, and order the screen by the model number, the screen model number, not by the laptop model number, yeah. So what do we have? We have this, the original one. The battery is unplugged, okay, and they took out the battery when they replaced the screen, so we don't have a, you know, like a beginner screen replacement. That's how we are saying, because many people, they come here, they say, I try to replace my screen, now it's no picture anymore, because they don't took out the battery. And actually on the screen connector you have the main power rail there, you have 19 volts, and you know, if you don't plug the connector right, you will end up with a burned graphic chip or processor. Okay, so I'll connect back the old screen to understand the problem. If I think I have the charger here, 1 second. Yeah, I do have the charger. Plug the charger. I should have some, yeah, I do have some lights. Now the laptop is on and you can see the picture on the screen. Yeah, you can see the chrome, but it's no backlight. Yeah. Tested with the new screen, same thing, but they did test the laptop before and the laptop has backlight. And the next step, yeah, for identifying the problem, you know, the backlight have nothing to do with the picture, yeah, so two different things. The next step is, do we have the main power rail on the screen? Do we have, because if we don't have 19, which the inverter of the LED switch working with the 19 and is something somewhere here, obviously will not work. And that's what I did next step. Let's take the multimeter. We have the multimeter on screen. Okay, the laptop is on. And on the main screen, check on the screen, yeah? On screen we have 13.6 volts. You see that? Should be enough, 13.6. Why we have 13.6? The charger is 19. So I suppose this laptop is same like the MacBooks, yeah? The MacBooks, you have a switching power supply which is actually creating the main power rail, yeah? So the laptop is on, and on the back We do have the power connector, we have the fuse, we have the screen fuse, and the screen fuse is good. Yeah. Let's have a look under the microscope. Okay, microscope, and it's off. I'll make it on. Okay, so it does the screen connector. Yeah, probably that's the that's that's the area when I will check first. Yeah, do we have on the screen connector main power rail? Yeah, and you can see there it's a big fuse. This fuse, yeah, which is coming. You can see there the truck, yeah, is coming to this resistor, carbon resistor, and here, okay, and there we have exactly on the screen connector, yeah, we have nothing. Okay, maybe my ground is not good. No, the laptop is off. So definitely this is the MacBook style, because on the normal laptop, yeah, and be careful, on a normal laptop you have all the time 19 volts there, yeah. So on this laptop you cannot burn the motherboard if you replace the screen with the battery plugged in but the laptop is off. Yeah, that's good to know. So let's check again. So now the laptop is on, we have the LED on, yeah, and on the same resistor we have 3.2. Okay, that's not good. Yeah, and here we have 13. Okay, let me check one more time. Let's check together one more time. Yeah, so actually I was wrong. That fuse is from 3.3. Yeah, what's wrong with my microscope? Where is the connector? Connector is here. Okay, so ID was wrong. Yeah, that's the point. 3.3 volts power rail. That's ground, and that's 3.3, which is 0. Okay, and here we have surprise 13.7. So yeah, you can burn the motherboard if you replace the screen with the battery plugged in. So you have to unplug the battery. But they did that. You know, that guy, the new guy, he done it. He took out the battery, and that's the pins. My main power rail, which is 13.6, is not 19 because probably it's a switching power supply somewhere. But I have no problem. My problem is even with 13 volts, I should have backlight, yeah? Yeah, 1 second. 1 second. Oh, sorry for that, yeah? 1 second. Yeah, 1 second. Okay. So we have the main voltage, but we have no backlight. That's the problem. We spoke before about the backlight. So what did I think happened? Actually, that screen has the you know, we spoke about the voltage. What voltage do you need in the screen? So you need my main 19 volts and or 13, 12, doesn't matter. And you need two more signals. One the screen to be on and one for the brightness. Yeah. So I think one of those signals, two signals, probably died. So, but not on screen. I think died on the probably the Super I/O because those signals comes usually from the Super I/O chip. Yeah. Obviously, it's no point replacing the Super I/O. You know, it's more easy. Let's try and modify the screen and make the screen working. And I will do my. I don't even know if it's point trying to do on the old screen. But yeah, but let's try doing it on the old screen. Maybe we can find a problem. Or maybe not. Who knows? But it's not only a challenge, yeah. It's about the laptop dying on our shop. So the backlight died here. You know, you can't go to the customer and tell him, you know what, we can't fix your laptop. We cannot fix it. But, you know, it's not backlight anymore. You can't do something like that. So you have to do it. So this is it's not normal, but it can happen on any shop. Bad things can happen. Not necessarily like this, but sometimes bad things can happen, yeah? Okay, let's have a look to see what do we have here. What kind of schematic? No, we don't have schematic like usual. So what do we have here? We have a fuse. Hopefully that's a fuse, the white one. We have the inverter. We have the LED connection. Okay, so that's the inverter. Oh, you can't see. No, because the screen is white. Yeah, I know. I will check the fuse. I will check that fuse. Let me get the other multimeter. Probably the fuse is good. Yeah, the fuse it is good. Let's see if we have 19 there. Not 19, 13 on our case. Yeah, so should be because it's the main fuse. Look on the screen, 13.6. So we have the main voltage. But you know what? I will not try to modify this screen because this is broken anyway. I will take the new screen and I will modify that one. Yeah. So let's get a new screen. That's a brand new screen. It is a foil on the screen, I think. Should be a foil. Maybe it's not. Let me ask. He is busy. Doesn't matter if it's a foil or not. Let's check. Okay, it's a classic screen. You see here the inverter. So we have the LED connector here. And we have the inverter here. You can see the coil. But that's the worst case when you have no marks on the. We do have some test points here. Yeah, we do have. Yeah, so let's check. Look. Yeah. So for the backlight, yeah, to have a working backlight, you need. Let's check together. What do you need? Yeah. You need this. You need the LED enable and LED power. Yeah. And probably this is the 19 LED VCCS. Probably. Or maybe, yes, this is the same. Yeah, probably, yeah. So that's our problem, I think, is these two signals from here, yeah. But let's connect the screen and let's check together. So the screen is connected. I'll plug the charger. Oh, we didn't test it with a new screen, or you can test it with a new screen. Yeah. So power on. We have Chrome. You see the Chrome, but it's no backlight. Yeah. So that's the problem. So let's see. The charger is plugged. Yeah. Let's take out the foil. Oh, not there, here. Okay, the laptop is plugged. It's on. You can see Chrome on the screen. But you can't see. Now let's check the voltage. I'll tell you the voltage, yeah? So we have that VCCS. And it's 3.2. Okay, so now I understand what's that signal. What about this one? This is 13.6, so this is the LED VCCS. LED power, and we have 0, okay? And LED enable, we have 3.2. So what is missing from this picture? This is LED enable. This is LED power. Let me see, maybe I can do it. Maybe I can bring the microscope here. Of course I can. Yeah, so one more time together. That's ground. LED VCCS, and it is, look on screen, 13.6. This is for the picture, VCCS 3.3, should be 3.3 volts. And it is. And now ground, LED power, nothing, yeah? And LED enable, we have 3.2. So theoretical speaking, that signal is missing, yeah? Okay, what I will do, I don't know if it's missing or it's shorted, but we can check. We can check. It's not shorted, but do I have any voltage there? No, because I checked. Oh, here I have 13. What do I... what I'm doing here. So should be on this one from here. Why this is beeping? Anyways, something wrong happened here with this signal. So how? F0 is nothing. 88 millivolts. Okay, so this is that's my issue. That's my problem. What I will do now, yeah, let's check together, yeah. I will come with a power supply with 3.3 volts. And probably I will burn the Super IO chip, most likely. Let's use a current limit, very low current limit. And we'll have ground, here ground, yeah, let's try from the screen ground. And we have LED power, and we should have, and we do have, look, yeah. And now it's on. That's sick, that's crazy. What did I did? I just come with 3.3 here, yeah, and the screen comes on. Okay, that's bad. That's bad because I don't want a fixed laptop. I want a dead laptop so I can fix it. You know what I mean? Let me unplug the charger. Plug the charger back. Power on. Please be dead. On. And it's working. Okay, that's crazy. That's insane. Should be dead. It was a dead laptop. Why now it's working? So now if I checked, you see that's a weird case. Now if I check, let's check together now under the microscope. Yeah, let's check together. Now if I check the signals, yeah, same signals what we checked before, yeah. Ground. This is 3.2, and this, which was missing, is 1.9. No, that's not. Or maybe. Let's try now. Okay, the voltage is changing with the brightness. You know that. Okay, so it's 3.1. It's fine. Now it's working. So what was the problem? Yeah. Come on. You know, we have a lot of good people here on YouTube. What was the problem? You know, just try and be a little expert and answer on this question. You know, just leave a comment. What was the problem? Why now it's working? So after I come with the power supply with 3.3 there, like magic, the voltage start coming from the Super IO chip. So how this is possible? Yeah, it's working. So yeah, so we have backlight. So what should I do? You know, the idea of this video was something like that. I knew that signal are missing. Obviously I knew, because I checked if I have the main power rail, which was 13.5, and yeah, I said, you know what, probably that signal is missing. So the idea of this video was, if any signal is missing, yeah, like this signal, LED power, LED enable, if any one of these is missing, which must be 3.3, I can short strap, yeah, bridge. I can do a bridge from here to here where I have 3.3, and the problem is solved. Yeah, true, you cannot adjust the brightness anymore, so it will be super bright. But you know, you have a working laptop. You know, you can't give back like a dead laptop. But that's crazy. So now it's working. Also the voltage get the brightness get adjusted, so that signal is working. There's no problem with the signal. But that's insane, you know. I done nothing. I just pushed that line up to 3.3. What can be? What can be? Probably it's a cap connected to the ground, which is partial shorted. Can be. But that doesn't explain why that happened exactly when he replaced the screen. So you see, this is that kind of situation when you have no idea what was wrong, but you are just happy because it's solved. Okay, this is a happy end case. But anyway, you understand how the backlight on the laptops works, and if you have these kind of problems, just you know what to check. Yeah. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like the video, and see you on the next one. Yeah. Bye.